Hey folks, I got another game of Luck via Landlord where we try to build synergy out of a crab and whatever else we get. Hopefully more crabs. We'll get a goldfish because we can get rid of goldfishes the same way we can get rid of crabs later. And a cat because it synergizes with so many common items. And we will almost certainly get a common item because we're almost certainly going to get through the first set of spins. Alright, looks good. And we will take an early hearts. And a fishbowl to get rid of our goldfish. So the other option there instead of the early hearts was the void creature. Void creature would allow us to be a lot pickier on our choices going forward. But because I got a crab already and I got 2 hearts and there's a club, I feel a little more confident that we don't have to make early cash to survive. The void creature basically gives you that space to breathe early on. Oh, there's not a crab. But I don't think we need space to breathe. I think we're breathing alright just as it is. I say that, but we only got rent by 5 gold, so I might be a little cocky. I think an egg carton makes sense. It enables us to pick eggs, up to 6 of them to get early money. Alright, time to do some counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 gold a turn. We need, and these are going to double sometimes, and this will double sometimes. So I guess we'll say roughly 16 gold a turn. So if we're making 16 gold a turn, 90 gold total. Yeah, we're getting this rent for sure. Rain is worth 2 gold though. It's hard to say no to that with a flower, so we will get it just because it is worth 2 gold. But I think we're gonna skip the other stuff. We would love to get more suits. How many common picks have we enabled? We've enabled crabs. And we've enabled nothing else. There's no common picks we want except crabs. So getting a monkey, well, wait. These are uncommon, these are uncommon. Oh yeah, monkeys enable uncommon picks. And we have a lot of uncommon picks we want. So never mind, we're gonna skip that. I guess monkey typically, or actually enables bananas, but bananas don't feel good because you end up with a banana peel that you have to get a thief for, which you generally see a thief, but he's an uncommon. And if I have uncommon picks, I would hate to like miss a better one, you know? So we're not feeling great on rent. I'm gonna get a bluebird just so that we don't die immediately. And another crab, excellent. 3 crabs will start really going off finally, so. All right, we made rent. The bluebird wasn't necessary with the crab, but it's hard to know what you're gonna get. All right, so now we're making probably like 23 gold a spin. So isn't quite enough. So I think we'll get a big earn. And we have neither a mouse or a ninja. Oswald the monkey makes us kind of want to get a monkey. Tax evasion lets us get a magpie, and we already have a bluebird, so that makes sense. So I think we'll do that. Oh, good. Good crabs. We'll skip these. I will get a goldfish because we have crabs. I don't think I'm able to go into cultists. I think we've got 3 crabs and we've got suits, and these are both greedy on space. Yeah, I see you, cultist. I see you. They're both greedy on space, and it's easy to run out of space and just lose the game. We're kind of going. We've got 2 cats, we've got an urn, and we've already got some bird synergy, or we're trying for some bird synergy. We have a bluebird and a tax evasion, so it kind of makes sense to get a witch. So I think I will. It's worth 2 gold already. I think I will get that. Has some late game potential. A goldfish, presuming we get a diver. Oh no, I have a goldfish ball. What am I talking about? I get every goldfish. We are getting there. We're just scraping by, but we're scraping by. I think I get a Hex of Tedium to get more crabs. I know that I have suits going, but a Hex of Tedium gives more money, gives us more crabs. What if we just go heavy crabs? Yeah, we're gonna do it. And a rusty gear, perfect. If we go heavy crabs and we get a rusty gear, that feels really, really good. Wealthy capsule, sure. And a club's popped anyways, even though I have a hex of tedium, so that's nice. Skip all of these. We really need crabs. Really need to see some crabs so we don't lose. Hex of draining. Since we have her, she makes hexes worth more when they're next to her. And we're not feeling great on money, so I will get it. Our crabs are not lining up as well as I'd like. Let's get a spades. Alright, did we lose? Nope. No, we're still good. We're still good. We got this. We got this. What am I talking about? We're taking butt. Our crabs are just not lining up much. Another big urn? I think so. Ooh, a grave robber. That makes it all worth it. Okay, these urns are going to pop. Sometimes they'll be next to her and a club, sure. So we're going suits. We don't have any rares that balance suits. But we've got enough suits now that we would be ecstatic to see one. We'll take a goldfish because we have a goldfish bowl. Yeah, these spirits are going to carry us a little bit. I know that I could have went cultist, but I didn't. I don't really regret it, but I sure would like to see more crabs. Sure would like to see more crabs. I would take 6 more crabs. Where's the barrel of crabs, like the barrel of dwarves, where you just get a bunch of crabs. We'll go hustling capsule because it makes us money, and then we can afford to. Alright, we made their rent. No. 3 gold is 3 gold, but I'd hate to add a bunch of bees. None of these are very good. Compost heap is actually bad. Corn on a string just kills itself. It's like a crappy pool ball. And I don't really want dice, but maybe we have to take a 5-sided dice at some point, so I guess I'll get it. Alright. Another urn. Great. Crabs and witches. Crabs and witches. We're trying to do crabs and witches today. Urn? Yeah. These are carrying us through the mid game, these urns are. With Grave Robber. Unfortunately, we're not building long-term value, so these, these spirits just come and go, and then they're gone. That's what spirits do. And we're wanting to build long-term value, like getting a bunch more crabs, getting jokers, for instance. And we're leaning kind of heavily on crabs because, we've got the Hex of Tedium. We're just not seeing any crabs. Maybe this is a lesson against leaning on one common. Maybe if you go this strategy, you get cultists or crabs. Ooh, a sun, huh? Yeah, I think I'll take a sun. It's worth 3, and if it hits the flower, it makes the flower worth it. Alright, do we reject our failed strategy? I think we do. I think we take a lucky cat, and we use cats to overwhelm the Hex of Tedium. Pizza the Cat made a lot of sense as well, because it would make these guys make 4 gold when they're next to a witch, which is going to happen reasonably often. Another Hex of Draining? No, I think we have to save space in our deck now, because we're kind of transitioning into suits. So we need to get suits and jokers now. I'll get a Void Stone because we have empty spots, but we need to get suits and jokers. I'll get that. I have a question. Symbols, okay. I wanted to see if anything modifies. Oh, that sucks. I drained it. See, we could get a 5-sided dice here. Yeah, 4 empty slots and a reroller, so it's an average like 4 gold a spin, which is pretty good. No, I think we're ahead of the game. I think we're aiming for building a really strong wheel. Really strong wheel. So we're going to skip that. We want more crabs, we want suit stuff, and we want items that tell us something else. Like if an item tells us to do something else, maybe we'll listen to it, but ooh, crab. But right now we just want crabs and suit stuff. Like we might take a Beastmaster for the crabs, for instance. There's a suit. And there's a lockpick. Green pepper is going to go off every round. Lockpick lets us take chests. 3 gold a round, or 15 gold, 30 gold, or 50 or 100 gold. This is going to go out like a 50 gold chest probably once in the game. And green pepper will give us 3 gold pretty much every single round. So I think that's worth more. Because the chest also takes up a slot when you buy it, so it means that you're not a moon, huh? No. Spades. We're doing suit stuff. We're doing crabs and suits. Oh no, crabs and suits! This was the game that started it all. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Hopefully they don't remember. If they remember how this went last time, they're gonna ruin me. Alright, that looks good. Getting more crabs. 14 gold, that's really good. I will skip the Hex of Tedium. I don't think we need to reduce our rare chance anymore. No, we don't want any of those. Oh, that sucks. It drained that one, so that was painful. We'll get another hearts, I think. We're at our max symbols now. I will get another hearts. I want at least 3 of hearts, so that when we get rusty gear, it multiplies them. Nope, no cultist. So I'm kind of glad we didn't go cultist right now, because we just wouldn't have any space. We wouldn't have any space. Would not have any space. Alright, we made the rent. This is the chest we could have gotten instead of the pepper. And I don't think we want another witch. Ooh, a frozen pizza. I've never seen this in my life. Never seen that in my entire life. I like it. I like it. I like frozen pizza. I'm a fan. Why were these multiplied by 2? Why were these 14? Oh, no. Why were oh, I have rusty gear. Oh, I have rusty gear. Yeah. Heck yeah. So that means these will be worth more too. 6. Yeah, 8, 12. Yeah. Let's get an urn because it turns into spirits. Let's get a crab because we're crabs in suits. We're crabs in suits. You know what happened? It wasn't that the crabs trust me now. The crabs have murdered the diver. That's what's happened here. So the crabs basically said, you know what, we can't control what this asshole does. We can't control what symbols he picks. But we can cut a diver. We can chop a diver up. We can kill that motherfucking diver. And that's what happened. We're not going to see a single diver this whole game. Like, we're going to go in endless. Doesn't matter how far we go, we're not going to see another diver. I don't know if we've ever seen one yet. I don't think we have. I think these guys have made their comeback. I think the crabs have come back. I think the diver is MIA. We'll skip these. Is this working? You may add an extra symbol after every 2 spins. I guess I'm clicking skip twice without even realizing it. Yeah, I'm just clicking skip twice without realizing it. I'm on such like... I don't know, I'm just really into the clicking. Alright, no, I just don't like arrows. There's the birdhouse we talked about getting a long time ago, but it doesn't make sense to use it anymore. I think it makes more sense than anything else. It makes this worth 3 at least. Yeah, sure. Give me an extra gold every turn. No more cats, sorry. No more of those, sorry. We need space. None of those. Give us another crab. I'm telling you, these crabs, I haven't seen this many crabs in a while. I haven't seen this many crabs in a while. They've got this figured out. These crabs got it sorted. Yeah, these guys have taken care of business. This is the crab mafia. That's what this is. The crab mafia. Like, I'm the Godfather, right? This is the crab mafia. They're like, we understand that that you had to sell us out to the diver, but that's not going to be a problem no more. Trust us, that's not going to be a problem. Because there's no more fucking divers. They don't get a goldfish instead of a suit. Yeah, there's no more divers. They fucking, like, dudes, there's, like, concrete shoes, like, at the bottom of the ocean. That's where the diver's at. We do kind of need a third spade just to activate rusty gear sometimes. Oh yeah, look at all these crabs. This is the crab mafia. They've returned. They've returned. They've returned. An urn. They're bearing that. This is where the... We've seen a lot of urns this game too, right? This diver's remains. Like, half of them's in these urns, half of them's at the bottom of the ocean. Yeah. Archaeologists? Maybe we can have them go dig it up? Nah. We're fine. We're fine. We don't need to know. We don't need to know. You know? These crabs, they understood the name of the game. They were not offended. They did not feel betrayed. They understood why I did what I did. But they also know how to stop me from doing it again. They're like, you know, the problem isn't the player. The problem is the game. So we rigged the game. That's the crabs. That's these crabs' mentality. There's no divers. Not gonna see a single diver. I promise you. I promise you. Not a single diver. Yeah, this is it. We've seen they've all come in too. I haven't seen this many crabs in a game before. They've come in hard. They have come in hard. Yeah, they have come in hard. We're getting double symbol picks. No divers. Not a single one. Double symbol picks, no divers. That's the kind of energy that these crabs have brought to the studio today. Look at this. Look at this mafia. Look at this mafia of crabs. That's the plural of crabs, right? A mafia. When a bunch of crabs travel together, it's a mafia of crabs. I've never heard anything else. I've never heard anything else. It must be a mafia. Yeah, this feels good. I'm proud of you folks. I'm proud of these crabs. They've done the Godfather's work. They haven't done God's work. No, they've done the Godfather's work. I appreciate them. I appreciate them. I'm gonna take this into endless. I'm trying to decide. Can we take this in endless now? We kind of have to. They just slaughtered it. So I'll take it in endless for a while. We'll see where they go. Oh yeah. See, 3 rares. Nope. We don't get. No, we don't get to see divers. Nope. Don't get to see fucking divers in this game. Look at this. 4 crabs in a row. Crab Mafia has arrived. The Crab Mafia has arrived. Yeah, look at these. Look at this. If this isn't saying something, right? Look at how they're set up. Do we want a sun? We have 1 sun already. No. Look at this. Look at the way these crabs are sitting. So this is when you go into a, like, you're going to meet somebody who you think's just like a low-level, like drug dealer or something, right? So you're going to go meet him, and you're not treating this guy very well, right? You're kind of being an asshole. You're like, yeah, I'm going to push you around. You're just gonna sell my drugs, like, because you're kind of a worthless, like, scumbag. Like, just take my drugs, take a shitty job, or take a shitty price, like, get out of my face. You kind of have that energy. And then this scumbag that you think's just a scumbag, right? He's like, why don't you take a look around the room and make sure you're making the right decision treating me this way? And you look around the room and you see, like, crab pins on the lapels of everyone sitting, like, directly around you, like, completely surrounding you. And they kind of, like, wink at you, and, like, most of them don't even look at you, but they all shake their kind of, like, lapel at you simultaneously. Like, they're all doing that, right? Maybe you know that they're packing, like, they've got some guns and stuff. Like, yeah, that's what just happened here. So these crabs are like, no, you're thinking about, you thinking about that diver? No, that's not necessary. That's not going to be necessary today. It's not going to be any problems today. We're gonna treat each other with respect. Yeah, I understand. I get it. I'm with you. You know, they'll protect me, right? They're on my side. These crabs are on my side. The cultists were definitely involved, right? We've seen like 8 cultists this game. The cultists were involved in this. Like, they were part of it. We didn't let them in the door, but there's like 17 cultists just kind of like chilling outside that made a deal with the crabs. Maybe if we did the crabs bad, maybe if we didn't pick the crabs or something, the cultists would come and summon our deaths. I don't know. Like, if we went cultists instead. The cultists are involved. I'm not sure how. Someone figure that out. We'll skip this one. I've never seen frozen pizza. I really like that. Really like that. Really like that frozen pizza. Yeah, these guys mean business. You don't fuck with no crabs. It took them a while to get their shit together. I'll give them that much. Like they were methodical about it. Like that was one of the early games that I played, right? Crabs and Suits is like the third game I played or something. We'll skip these. It took them a while to get this sorted out. It took them a while to get to the point where they were feeling cocky, you know, and they were like got everything organized. But that's how it is, right? Like you can't build this sort of response. You can't build this sort of response like immediately. Let's see if we can get no. I was hoping to get something for our suits to try to make this really take off. But yeah, you can't do this overnight, right? This is methodical. And have you seen crabs organized? Like they're very slow. They can't move quickly. Like they can't write very well. Like it's difficult. These guys are fucking working at it. Yeah, it's a challenge. It's a challenge. But there is no doubt these crabs have got it fucking sorted out. There is no doubt. This is a show of force right here. This is a show of force. That's what this is. These guys are saying, you know, we did not impress the Godfather of this game. We did not impress him as the Godfather should have been impressed. We did not give him a showing that he needed to see. We allowed a diver to appear among his options so that he would assume that we weren't useful in the late game, that we weren't going to show up for him. And they said, you know what? That's not the Godfather's mistake. That's our mistake. That's our mistake for allowing this diver to present himself as an option. No, they're right. They're right. I appreciate them giving this extra chance. I appreciate them, you know, going above and beyond to really show me that crabs can take care of me on their own. That crabs don't need to be cleaned up like some sort of scum. I get it, yeah. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I got you, crabs. I got you. I hear you. I hear you. What happened? Oh no, what happened? What happened? There's 8 crabs. Oh no. Oh no, what are they trying to tell me? I'm at the point in the game where I don't think crabs are going to win it anymore. I don't think I can win it anyways. I don't think I can go further anyways. I think this is the end of the road. Is this a test? Is this a test? This is a test. I can feel a test. I can feel a test when I see a test. So my initial thought here is, okay, we've got 35 symbols, we've got suits and 1 joker. The only way we survive this is if we dump all of our crabs as fast as possible, get a joker and a card shark. Then we just win. That's not very likely to happen though, right? If we get like 6 more crabs now, we would also win, but that's not going to fucking happen either. It is really unlikely we survive in 10 spins. This is difficult. Like, if I betray the crabs again, if I stab them in the back right now, when it doesn't even guarantee me a victory, when it just has a slightly higher chance of winning, if I stab them in the back, what happens? Have they rigged this? Are they testing their Godfather for loyalty? I will admit, I haven't seen many crabs in the early game. I haven't had a game that had very many crabs in the early game in a long time. I feel like they were organizing, but they might have also been sending me a message that, hey, we know we may not be the prettiest people that you want to walk into your, you know, new political office with, right? Like, but we're going to get you there, and you're going to respect us after you get there. That's the energy I feel like they're saying right now. So I feel like this is a test. I feel like if I pick the diver now, the diver's going to eat all the crabs. I'm still going to lose the game, but I'm also going to lose the loyalty of the crabs. They might even become my enemies. If they can organize like this to shut the divers out of an entire game, we're like on the 3rd, 4th payment of Endless before we saw our first diver. We have cats. We have Lucky Cat, right? This is increasing our rare chance. We have gotten multiple Lucky Capsules. We have gotten pizza that lets us pick extra symbols. Like, we have seen a lot of fucking symbols this game, not a single diver. What a coincidence that the first diver we see that the very first diver we see is also the very first round that we're pretty much destined to lose. Yeah, I can see the writing on the wall. We're skipping it. I can see the writing on the wall. We're skipping it. We're skipping it. Yeah, that wasn't gonna go well. I know how things go. I know what was gonna happen there. It is not worth the pain. We're gonna get a Hex of Tedium. We're gonna try to get 7 crabs in a row. Maybe a Joker. I don't know. Let's keep going. Yeah, I saw the writing on the wall. There's no way. We're not getting good rares. We're not getting good card sharks. We're not getting the Joker. No, we're not seeing the stuff that we needed to win. Nope, none of these are what we needed to win. Yeah, that was just that was a test. That was a test. That was my crab underlings saying, you know what? Maybe we get you to Endless. Maybe we get you to that political office you so dreamed of. It's okay to lose occasionally. You're gonna lose someday, right? You're gonna lose. But it's important to die respecting the people that got you where you are. Yeah, you know what? I hear you. I hear you. We'll get a tomb. We're dying, right? Like, we're getting a tomb to bury ourselves in. This is the end of our lives. We're heading down. We've been elected. We've become mayor. We keep the crabs. Maybe they're a little too heavy. But at that point in our lives, it was too late to get rid of them. Look at this validation. Look at this validation. Did you see this? Did you see this? This crab right here is saying, okay, mutual respect. Those little claws are clacking. He says mutual respect. This is an affirmation. This is an affirmation of what we have together. This bond that we now share that is unbreakable. It says, you know what, you're gonna die, but our bond will never die. That's what that crab says right there. We spend once more, we don't hit our rent. But maybe hitting our rent isn't why we're here after all. Maybe we're here to make alliances with crabs. G motherfucking G.